Hello everyone, my name is Rimas. I'm the owner of Rimas Logic, and today I would like to talk to you about three productivity pillars. I was thinking what I can bring to you and what topics I could describe you, and I came up with the idea that I will start sharing what I'm basically doing and how I approach different challenges. I would say in my day-to-day life, private life, but also business-wise. So I came up with the three pillars, which it's a core essence of how to be more productive, which I would like to share with you my experiences, and I hope that you can use some of that. So let's get started. Before we'll jump into the topic, I would like to give you some insights about myself. So as you already know, my name is Rimas. I have over 12 years of experience working in the information technology space, which is broadly known as IT. But I have a few, I would say, key areas which I'm focusing throughout my career. So my big passion is process automation, different kind of no-code tools, artificial intelligence. And speaking in very simple words, everything that helps drive cost saving, performance individually as an individual person, but also company wise. My second leg, I would say, or what I'm doing today, I built three or four teams throughout my career. I was working in the big corporations such as Amazon Web Services or Intel, where I was starting my career as an engineer, and then I grew up to become a manager and leader of the group. And right now I'm a head of engineering, which means that I'm leading a team of DevOps engineers, which helps different kind of customers to build their IT infrastructure in the cloud. Um, but today, uh, but today I will speak about the productivity, which it's very I would say required tool or the knowledge in my day-to-day life. And the first thing which is came to my mind right now is the cost. And what is it? What they have in mind behind the cost? The biggest cost for everything in the business and in our private life is time. Time it's our the biggest asset, which you cannot extend, you cannot shorten. Every one of us has 24 hours, and it's just a matter of how we'll split this resource into the pieces and where we'll put our time into. I mentioned where we'll put our time into. So I think the biggest question which came to mind in the past is, okay, I'm working on something. My day passed through, and by the end of the day, I realize, hey man, you basically did nothing. Yes, there is nothing, nothing that you can be proud of or what you actually have been busy with. So the first after those moments, I start researching, learning how to understand basically better where my time is going, and with various of different experiments, starting with a blank sheet of paper, writing down, using different kind of notepads, different kind of tools. I came up with a conclusion that it's not about the tooling. It's not about how we will approach it. It's about to first start building your habits and routines, very small things which help you drive your awareness where your time it's going. Actually, I was very surprised when I did very simple things. I start making photos during the day, for example, for particular events. Like, for example, when I completed something or was doing something, just making photo. And just this helped me a lot to realize, okay, in certain areas, I'm wasting a lot of time, or I start writing down how much time is taking, how much time took particular, how much time is taken by particular steps. And also I realized, okay, I'm basically probably doing too many things in parallel, and I need to organize it better, or realize that, okay, I context switch too much, and this distracted me a lot, and I was not efficient. But then after some time, I realized, okay, that it's not efficient to collect the data in that way. So I started looking for how I can do differently. So I found out the tool, which is called a Timellar, which it consists of a couple of things. One is the application, which is you can install on your computer, on your phone, but also there is a physical device, and this actually I'm using that. This is Cubic, or I don't know how it's called in English, but this device which helped me build this routine. And right now, I don't even need to think. I'm just flipping this device on different sites, and it's automatically tracks my time. And at the end of the day, in whatever time, I can open the application and have a look and see where I spend the time, which is very efficient, and it raises my awareness a lot, because I realize, okay, this is where I need to optimize. This is where I need to cut off the time. This is where I need to extend my time. So this really helped me to bring my awareness. And from other end, I also started doing the things more faster, because I saw, okay, man, you're spending time writing one email, half an hour, for example, in certain cases. You don't need to do it. Let's do it faster, which the quality was not impacted, but I was moving basically faster. Um, so this was one thing. And then after some time, I also realized, okay, I have my to-do list. I have like written down what I need to do, but the things are not moving forward, to be honest. Those lists were always full, and they're not completed. I was feeling very badly about that. I I made a decision, okay, again, let's try out different things. And I start, for example, booking a time for specific tasks. Of course, those tasks were like, agree with myself that is the priority, this is my focus areas. And I basically literally allocated time in my calendar to do certain things. And this was also a game changer for me, that I was just crunching through this list. I was opening my calendar in the morning. Okay, I know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everything is moving very fast. And I'm using this technique till now. It helps me a lot to keep focus, keep moving, keep proud of myself that they did what they want, and I was able to complete those tasks. So it's very important. And one also very important thing is to remember to not be shy for experimentation. I'm also myself, I'm changing the approaches time to time, just to refresh my mind, trigger my mind and myself to do something else. But it helps a lot really to grow basically and trigger productivity. So to summarize this specific point, one, awareness. This is very important stuff to rise your understanding where your time is going to. Second, try to automate that, introduce different kind of tools, experiment. My recommendation will be to use Timellar. It's very nice, easy to use, intuitive tool, which helps you build a habit, but also you don't need to like make a click. You just have this device on your desk and you're flipping automatically when you get this habit. And third, make a time blocks in your calendar for specific stuff. Okay, so this was about the time management. Of course, it's very wide topic, but I want to summarize. Okay, awareness is the most important part for this pillar. The second point, or the second pillar, which I'd like to bring to today, is related to the mindset. I call that optimization mindset. It sounds very vague and very open, but it goes to a very simple and very specific thing. In everything what you are doing, try to think in the background how you can do it better. What are the steps which you are repeating all the time? What could be potential gaps, I would say, what you're doing? And with this mindset, you always find out something to improve. It does not mean that you need to put something ideally from the beginning. It does not mean that you'll find out everything. But if you have this habit to think about that, what you're actually doing, what your steps performing in the background, I would say, it helps a lot because then will come up with very simple, very simple and very quick, first of all, improvements, which will allow you to be more productive, move fast, be more efficient, and also share those efficiencies and ideas with others, which it's a win-win situation. So again, I mentioned habits. So as you can see, it's already a pattern. Habits are very, very important here. Also very important in this step is to have your own discipline. Of course, it doesn't mean that you need to push through the border yourself, feel anxiety or similar things, but be open to yourself. I mean, understand how your body feels, how your general what is your feeling, but try to be disciplined in the way that okay, try to finish the things which you planned. Do not left over like till Friday. I will finish everything on Friday. It will never happen. Make those small steps each day. And it's better to do less, but complete those things and be systematic. It's very important. So keep it in mind and try to achieve that. I know it's not easy because I went through it myself. It's very hard to be disciplined. It's very hard to keep those habits going, but but from other end, when you'll get it through, it's become your DNA. It become for you a natural thing. So you'll not even think about that and you will just do it. And the third pillar, which I would like to move, it's related to pure automation topic, which is my really big passion. And I would like to start that what I see in general right now, I would say on the market, in the field, what the customers are saying, and how the people perceive automation technology. That everyone is afraid of that, basically. So it means that people think that technology it's very complicated. It's not for them. They will not touch it because I don't know how to do it. But in reality, it's just this barrier as with everything. For example, to give you other example, I myself, I'm a big fan of running. I become actually a big fan of running, and this is right now my main sports activity. But sometimes I have a hard time to motivate myself and basically go outside to make a running. And after the moment where you dress up, go outside and stand and run, you realize that like it's very easy. I can go and run and you enjoy the process, you really like that. But to get this border, get through it and just get outside, it's very hard. The same is with I think with technology and automation specifically. So you don't need to think that it's complicated. You don't need to think that it's very like you need to have like master degree of information technology or whatever. Just start doing those simple things. And here I have for you three basically tools which we can start right away. I will order them in the way which will be the easiest one to use, the most complicated. And the first one is on the list, Zapier. I believe that a lot of you heard about this tool already. Zapier is probably the most popular tool in the no-code, how it's called, automation space. What does it mean that you don't need to have like programming skills or any big informatics, information technology background to start with. It's intuitive. It's like a drag and drop tool which you can subscribe to and connect different kind of tools. The second one is in the list is make.com. Same idea, a really great tool to connect different dots, automate them, and make your life easy. And the third one, I would say the most complicated tool, it's N2N. N8N. It's free tool. It's open source tool. You can use it on the code level. You can install it on your laptop, PC, MacBook, server, and use it as a standalone. You can install it on the cloud. There is a variety of options, but this tool requires a little bit more advanced knowledge how to use it, because this tool it's kind of a mix of, you can program from a programming language perspective, but also you can have drag and drop solutions. So it's a mix. But where I'm heading with that, those tools are not really complicated stuff. Of course, it requires your time and an effort to do it, but this is the simplest way. Just try and use it. And I myself, I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to find out some easy wins, those low hanging fruits. Use one of those tools, automate specific step, and it's done. And they have more free time, or I can spend my time on some other stuff. So I do not build exhaustive, very complicated systems at first step. Try to automate those steps, particular steps at first, and then you can iterate that, learn more, integrate. I built myself already multiple solutions using all of those three tools. I saved already over 1,000 hours for my customers. And I really find out that it's not really complicated, and it's really not, how to say, different from other people. How we can, there is not different that you need to use, very extensive knowledge or very deep expert. So I highly recommend to start using it. So this is the three pillars which I like to share with you today. I don't have anything else for you, so I hope that enjoy it. So subscribe, like, and comment. If you have any questions, anything to ask, drop a comment. You will have my contact details in description, where you can find out me on social media. So thank you very much, and see you next time.